Hey food lovers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making asparagus pea soup, which is so good in the spring, but really anytime. If you have access to fresh asparagus and fresh peas, then go for it. I love a really good vegetable-y green soup, and this is one of my favorites because I love asparagus soup and I love pea soup, so I thought why not combine both of them? Sometimes I add sausage to it, sometimes I add bacon to it. It's so wonderfully delicious. So let's get started. First, you want to have all your ingredients in front of you. Take a look. There's quite a few for this one, but it comes together pretty easy. You just want to start chopping everything up. I like to start with little garlic. There's a leek there. If you don't have leeks, you can also use like a yellow onion. A nice sweet onion would work pretty well. And asparagus. I think technically you could do frozen peas if you wanted to. I just really like doing the fresh peas. And I get mine at Trader Joe's because I haven't really found a lot of places where you can get fresh peas that are shelled. So, yeah. And I love leeks. There's just something about a springy tasting leek. It screams spring to me. I love it. All right, and you want to chop up the asparagus. Really important to chop up the asparagus because it is kind of, what's the word? Not woody, but I don't know. I like cutting them up pretty fine. We're going to blend this all down anyway. And you want to get some butter melting in a Dutch oven or a large soup pot. And then you want to start sauteing your seasoned asparagus for 3 minutes. So add a little bit of olive oil to the asparagus, or actually maybe you don't have to because of the butter, but definitely add some sort of seasoning. I usually do maybe like a green goddess seasoning, or lemon pepper would be delicious. Don't go too nuts with the seasoning, but I definitely add just a little bit. Even just some garlic powder would be wonderful. Yeah, I definitely did lemon pepper. It's definitely one of my favorite go-tos. After you are done sauteing that, remove it from the Dutch oven. We're going to add it back in later. But next we want to start sauteing our leeks until soft. So leave that lemon pepper butter in there. Make sure that you're getting any kind of fond that might be attached to the bottom of that pot. And then you want to add in your leeks. Very nice. Get those nice and soft, and your kitchen's going to be smelling amazing right about now. It's been a little while since I've made this. I definitely should make this one more time while I still have access to the fresh asparagus and peas. Because there are definitely two things that I don't want to grow anymore because they're kind of a pain to grow. All right. Also make sure with your fresh herbs there, you definitely want to tie them up in a kitchen string, especially thyme, because thyme breaks apart and you want to make sure that you get all those stems out. So add back your asparagus, some garlic, add those peas in, and then saute just for a few more minutes, and then pour in that broth, the lemon juice, and the herb bundle, and boil that for 6 minutes. This doesn't take too long. It's not bad. It smells so good. All right, so keep an eye on that too. I have it pretty low in the pot, so I know it's not going to boil over, but if you overdo it. And then remove that thyme, turn off the heat, and if you have a chance to let it cool before you use a stick blender, I highly recommend. Splattering yourself with hot soup is not fun. So I'm pretty good with my stick blender. I know how far to tip it so it doesn't splatter on me. But that takes some practice. So get that nice and smooth. Look at that. Wonderful. Plate that up. And really, you can garnish that with a lot of things. I've done fresh mint because it's just very springy. You could do basil, would be a wonderful garnish as well. You could do some croutons. Really, the sky's the limit with this soup. It's just wonderful in the spring. So if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Say hi to me in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.